As part of their new playwright series, WOW Productions is preparing to bring their latest play called Love Lies to the stage, based on the book written by Shaniqka Thomas titled My Heart Says This, The Invisible Line Between Heartache and Insanity. The play explores how one man faces temptation in the face of building a relationship. During a recent rehearsal, I sat down with Shaniqka to discuss her background and experience as a writer, her budding love for the theater, and the challenge of turning her book into a stage play. Shaniqka, how are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Want to start off, if you would, tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. I am the author of My Heart Says This. It's a series and the invisible line between heartache and insanity. I am a mother of a very vibrant 11-year-old that is also an aspiring author. I am the production assistant, the office manager, the co-director, for WOW Productions, with seven of us beautiful women. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the book. Now, the book is entitled My Heart Says This. Mm-hmm. Now, is this a fictional novel or is this based loosely on some type of reality?
It is based loosely on some type of reality. Mm-hmm. It is. So a lot of the stories in the book that made the book are based off of either personal experiences or things that were told to me. A lot of people open up to me naturally. And some of those stories were very interesting to me. So they are very exaggerated. However, they do come from some truth.
Okay, so it's not a novel. It's a collection of short stories?
No, it is a novel.
It is a novel.
However, it's not just straightforward. It's a collection of stories that I just managed to, put together to make it one story. Okay.
What inspired you to become an author?
I've always been writing. And maybe from a very young age, just maybe when I was around 12, I wrote songs with my cousins. And then coming up, I started to write poems. And in high school, I wrote a poem that kind of, made people realize that, she writes. It got published in the high school yearbook right before we left. And then it's something that I continue to do. And in 2008, I wrote my first actual novel. So it's always been a passion. I love to write.
All right. Now, you've made that jump from author to playwright. Tell me how you did that and who helped you do it.
All right. I was kind of told, somebody read my book and they said, "You ever thought about making that a play?" And I was like, "No." But after thinking about it, it was crazy how I got with WOW. Me and Jositra and Dana Bufford, we knew each other for years. And Jositra was a part of WOW. And so I came in to actually volunteer. And from that, I was asked to come onto the management team. And Tangi found out that I wrote a book and she was just like, "Let's put it into production." And so it just kind of molded, that was God. So, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that experience. What things do you take out, leave, put in? Tell me a little bit about the process.
It was challenging because, my book is a little different. It's sexy.
Okay.
So, but I pulled a lot of what the story revolved around, and which was temptation, which I think a lot of people, we deal with temptation. It's something that we don't like to really think about or really deal with. However, temptation is real, and that is what the book focuses on. So I kind of pulled majority of those stories of that aspect and put that into the play.
Okay. Was it a difficult process, fun process? Tell me about the experience working with WOW.
Yeah, it was all of that. It was difficult. It was fun. It was, it helped me to grow, as a writer, to make that change, because the book is its own person, and the play is his own person. You know, it's two different things, but coming from the same thing. And Tangi, she's been right beside me with this. I would not have been able to make a lot of the changes or make the play what it was without her. You know, she is just awesome when it comes to this type of thing. So, yeah, she helped me a lot.
Okay. Now, tell me about the play.
The play, Love Lies, which is going to be April 21st through the 30th. We have 8 different shows. And the play is, like I said before, it's revolving around temptation. It's a man who is fighting with his past and trying to move forward with his future. It's 2 different women that kind of display this temptation, or a good and an evil. Okay. So that he's fighting with. Okay.
Tell me a little bit about the cast. Now, do we have a local cast?
It's a local cast, and they are awesome, awesome people. Some of them are wild actors. Some of them have never acted before, but they are, an awesome group of people. Yeah.
Shaniqka, do you have any book signings planned?
Yes. After the last show, April 30th, we are doing a book signing at Mari's Grill off of Hardscrabble. And it's going to be at 7 o'clock. It's also going to be a cast meet and greet where you get to meet the cast, get up front and personal with them, and I'll be there signing my books.
Okay. Will there be an opportunity for attendees to purchase the book at one of the plays?
Yeah, they can purchase the book at one of the plays, or they can purchase the book at the book signing. Or, if they could purchase the book before they come, and I'll sign it as well. It doesn't take long for it to come if you order it on Amazon.
Okay. Now, give us the date, time, and place of the play.
All right.
And then the cost associated.
Okay. It's April 21st through the 30th, separate weekends. So the play, you can find more information about the play on www.wildproduction.org. That's where you could buy the tickets. They are $20. And is 1 show Friday night, 2 shows on Saturday, and 1 show on Sunday for each weekend. 8 shows each. So.
Okay. Do you have anything else coming up? Are you working on any upcoming projects?
Well, right now I just reintroduced the book. Okay. So I'm working on the next book because it is a series. So just look for some book signings. And, just really going to be pushing. My heart says this, getting people ready for the next one.
Okay. If somebody wanted to purchase the book or reach out to you directly, how would they do that?
All right. So you can buy the book on Amazon.com and just search My Heart Says This, The Invisible Line Between Heartache and Insanity. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Shaniqka Thomas, or Instagram, Shaniqka Thomas. And or you can email me at shaniqkathomas@gmail.com.
Okay. Shaniqka, thank you for taking time to sit down with me.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the play.
All right. Thank you.